The traditional art of water puppetry keeps Vietnam's stories of the past alive. One of the most well-known tales is that of the country as represented by a dragon rising from the depths of darkness. It's a story that resonates with many people in Vietnam today. It's been 30 years since the communist state opened up its market, and now the economy is set to soar. Workers like those at this garment factory have high hopes as their export market expands with the implementation of the Trans-Pacific Partnership, or TPP, the largest free trade pact in the world.
For all free trade agreements, the core factor is tax reduction. When tax reduction is applied, goods will be exchanged freely. This will create lots of business opportunities for us.
But it will also be challenging. A lot of capital and technological investment is needed for Vietnam to keep up with the US-led TPP's standards. It's the least developed of the 12 countries that signed the deal, but the US is vowing to help Vietnam comply. President Barack Obama is in Vietnam to cement U.S. commitment to working with its one-time enemy on all aspects of development. Vietnam is vital to Obama's Rebalance the Asia strategy. And now, with the lifting of the arms embargo, the two countries' relationship is at a landmark high. On his second day in Vietnam, President Obama goes from Hanoi to Ho Chi Minh City, the country's financial center. He's combined paying tribute to Vietnam's cultural traditions with highlighting its expanding commercial enterprise, all the while underscoring the importance of human rights to economic progress.
Ultimately, it's up to the Vietnamese people to determine how their society functions and the nature of their government. But we do believe in certain universal values, and it's important for us to speak out on behalf of those values wherever we go.
There is much optimism here, and some economists predict annual growth rate could hit double digits.
So with the United States, 40 years after the war, the relationship reaching this peak is nothing unusual. It shows the true nature of our people towards countries that were enemies, that we were ready to leave the past behind and look to the future.
At the puppet shows, stories of resilience and triumph continue to be told. Just out of sight, people work together to pull the strings, making the dragon rise out of the water. Marga, Ortigas, Al Jazeera, Ho Chi Minh City.